What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. What am I going to be talking about? So we're going to be getting cozy, so get comfortable like I am, because I kind of wanted to open up my channel to slightly different things. So for anyone that doesn't know me, I'm a personal trainer. A lot of my content on Instagram and Facebook and can we say TikTok? I feel a little old when it comes to TikTok, but that's kind of derailing into a different subject. But yes, TikTok is all about fitness and wellness and workouts, recipes, and a lot of health and fitness related stuff. And while I love that stuff because I love what I do, there's also more that I want to share with everyone that just doesn't really fit into those platforms. Anywho, if you've been watching my YouTube videos and kind of follow my channel, you'd realize not a lot of that is fitness related or recipe related or wellness related. It's more about lifestyle, and that's the platform that I kind of want to use for my lifestyle stuff. So here we go. I wanted to hop on here and talk about PCOS. So I have PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. I realized that back in November of 2021 when I went to my gynecologist out here. Obviously, one of the biggest symptoms that you have is there are cysts on your ovaries. Kind of an overwhelming amount to where your menstruation or, your cycles kind of stop. I've been having a period for, oh my God, 10 years. Ooh, all right, 10 years, because I got my period when I was 16, and throughout that time, it's never really been regular. My regular is every other month. That's just how it is for me. But over the last 10 years, I've gone through quite a few cycles where I will go without a period for 7, 8, 10 months. And I knew that that wasn't normal. And over the course of 10 years, I've had 3 different gynecologists, and the only time I learned that I had PCOS was with this third one. But I've complained of irregular periods for a very long time. One of the times that I addressed it with the first 2 gynecologists, they did tell me that the birth control pill I was on does kind of shut off your menstrual cycle for 10% of the women that take it. So if it bothered me, they could change it, but if it didn't bother me, there was nothing wrong with it. And I was like, okay, well, then I guess as long as I'm healthy, fine, that's fine. Now that I'm getting older and starting to think about the idea of kids and wanting my body to be healthy for that, whenever it may be, for my family members or anyone that I know is watching this, no, I'm not actively trying to get pregnant, and no, we're not ready for that. But I know that I will be in the next maybe 5 years or so. So I want to be ready for that. So I went to the doctor, she checked, she was the first one to check, and she instantly said, yep, you have PCOS. And when I say that that's basically all I got, that is all I got. She told me I had PCOS. I asked if I was gonna have a problem having kids, and she said, yes and no. Yes, you can still get pregnant, but you're probably gonna need more help than somebody else. And I'm like, okay. And then she didn't tell me anything else. I got a blood test to check the hormone levels and all of that stuff, and all of my hormone levels came back fine. And normally with PCOS, you do have higher levels of testosterone. PCOS can cause hair loss or hair thinning, kind of in a male pattern baldness kind of way. You can also then develop hair in unwanted areas, where men would usually find hair. And that wasn't the case for me. I didn't necessarily notice that I was losing a bunch of hair, and I definitely didn't notice any hair in any unwanted places. A couple of other things that happen with PCOS is that you really struggle to lose weight. I don't struggle to lose or gain weight much at all. So she told me I have PCOS and then just kind of sent me on my way with a new birth control pill. And I was kind of like, well, like, what do I do now? I got this information, but I don't feel like I know how to help myself, you know? Like, is it reversible? Can I do anything for it other than a pill? So I was kind of forced to do my own research. So my memory card was a little bit full, and I didn't realize that, so I just kind of kept talking, and there was a lot of missed information by the time I sat down to edit it. So we're just gonna fill in those blanks really quick. I found out that there are not one, not two, not even three, but 4 different types of PCOS. There is insulin-resistant PCOS, adrenal PCOS, inflammatory PCOS, and post-pill PCOS. So each one has its own characteristics and symptoms and slightly different ways to treat it, I think. I'm still a little unsure. That's a little frustrating because she didn't tell me which one I had. My gynecologist sent me home with a new birth control pill, and she said, start taking this, and within 6 months, we'll know more. At the end of February, I took myself off of my pill. It just felt right at the time. I really wasn't sure what this pill was supposed to be doing for me, so I've had to do a lot of guessing. For example, I thought one of the symptoms that PCOS comes with is irregular menstruations. And I've had about 3 to 4 maybe cycles. I figured that would mean I was going through a full cycle, which included ovulation. It does not. It does not mean that. So what I learned in my research, which is so frustrating, is that getting your period back regularly doesn't necessarily mean that you are ovulating. People with PCOS usually struggle with anovulation. But yeah, I just found that really frustrating because the last few months I've been so excited that my period is more regular, and oh my god, yes, I can finally figure out when it's coming. Well, I'm getting my period back, but it feels like kind of a waste, if you know what I mean. Like, if I'm still not fixing the ovulation problem, why do I really want it back? I don't. Anywho, I know that this may have been a lot of information, but really what I'm looking to do with these videos as I expand more on PCOS, just kind of relate to anyone else that may be going through this and not know what to do. Learning with you guys, if again you are going through PCOS and you have experienced some things and you have done your own research and found stuff that has worked for you, please feel free to put it in the comments and give me some suggestions. I will take what I can get. So I really hope that you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a like. Comment if you want to, but don't forget to subscribe because it really supports my channel and everything that I want to do to create content for you guys. And I'll be seeing you in the next few videos. We've got some exciting things planned that I can't wait for you guys to see on the vlogs. So have a great day, and yep, I'm gonna go now. Bye.